I foresaw your this card here, the key, and here, the sun. Against these other cards, it is quite clear that many people are in search of Nicolas Flamel's secret laboratory that has remained hidden these hundreds of years. You are ready. I commend you, but I cannot help you. The final mystery of where to find Flamel's laboratory is beyond my powers. Only you can solve the enigma. My intuition tells me you will do well.
If I get my hands on that! We await the interloper to take vengeance upon...
force me faire peur avec ces bêtes de la morsure qui nous appellent. Aucun soldat n'a fait ça.
Have you brought the elixir? Oh, of course you have. I knew you would not fail me. Many thanks, my dear Arnaud. I foresee a great future for you.
Jeune homme,
C'est tout de même particulièrement hideux.
after him! I'll catch you, then I'll cut you.
Quelle est la raison? Croyez-vous que je parie qu'il avale aussi des...
Défendez leur cervelle! Nous ne partirons pas!
Nous allons finir. Quelle heure est-il? Déjà, je dois partir.
Garde! Venez vite par ici! J'ai trouvé un cadavre! Vite!
Make this easier.
Help me. Traitor! Talk! Fire the bastard out! Damn monkey! Get back here! Nous vous ferons passer en justice!
Good riddance.
Regarde. Allons, qui n'a pas sa gazette? Vous aurez assez.
Patriots! Die!
Ah, a new initiate. We're using the chalices you stole in tonight's ritual. Enter. The revolution is suppressing the cult of Catholics that has for
His
so long
most
suppressed
original
us.
leader keeps making unwelcome advances. That old goat.
Welcome to the cult of...
sisters and brothers of Baphomet.
Lots of attractive women this year, eh?
Our beloved sister Jeanne, to the glory and power of the wisdom of Baphomet.
We stand together in gratitude to you, Jeanne, for your bravery. I yield this, my...
I am Madame TUSSAUD. I'm adept at making wax figures and death masks. I promised the Assembly I would make masks of famous victims of the guillotine. It's grisly, but it was the only way to get out of prison. And now someone has stolen the heads I was given. Could you please find them for me?
A friend found out something you might find important. She sent me this letter.
Rumor has it that a soldier who guards Sainte-Chapelle wanted the head of a limp de Gouges. He was in love with her from afar.
The judge at the Palais de Justice who condemned Jacques Hébert apparently wanted Hébert's head as a trophy.
We saw you at the What do you say? You weren't cheering. This looks like your heart's in it. Huh?
Vous devriez...
Oh, toute cette fébrilité.
Play by our rules or die.
J'ai failli oublier que j'avais d'autres courses à faire.
Signifie tout ça?
You have them. I can make the death masks and be safe. Oh, what a world in which we live.
That's 3 times this month.
I gotta eat. You gotta feed me. Works out.
Shut it. What do you want?
Lot of crime going on. Need help?
I've got things well under control, thank you very much.
What about all the murders you never solve?
I said shut it, Vidocq.
Think about it. He solves them. You get the credit.
Tell you what. Solve a murder, I'll give you a weapon out of the bin. Meanwhile, I have more important things to do.
Hey! I know the streets. I can help you out.
Why would you?
Because that stinking stupid pig of a police minister doesn't have the stinking stupid sense to do anything that might give even a grifter like me hope that someday, this city might not be a shitty place to live. And because I'm bored out my bloody mind!
Oh, for the love of God, Vidocq, shush!
Something kind of creepy about monks. Closed up like that in a big building. Sometimes that's hard on people. Better check out the monastery here on the island, though.
voler ces affiches?
Probablement un voleur qui fuit les gardes.
Je suis partisan de la fraternité.
Mais qu'est-ce que ça veut?
Friars Stanislas, Bernard, and even the respected Friar Benoit. And then Friar Jean. All dead. It passeth all understanding. 3 monks survived, praise God. But I dare not think. Is it possible that the murderer is one of them? Bah, ridiculous. Which of them would be capable of such an atrocity?
So much happened. It was the death of the elder monks. Friar Jean served them wine, and they immediately became very tired. I went to bed and couldn't be roused. I ran to the doctor. Back.
Saw a monk right over there, starting a fire he was. A fire, here in the vineyard. Well, I yelled at him to get on out of there. He ran off. I said I want all the money you've got.
So much happened. First, the death of the elder monks. Friar Jean served them wine, and they immediately... A murderer? On the contrary, I went for the doctor.
I am very worried about Friar Honoré. He and Friar Jean were quite close. I fear Jean's murder has affected Honoré's sanity.
God's will cannot be understood by mortal man. We search and pray and do the best we can. Small hints can be discerned, say, in the writings of prophets. I believe Nostradamus is one. of them? Ah, ridiculous. Which of them would be capable of such an atrocity?
I am very worried about Friar Honoré. He and Friar Jean were quite close. I fear Jean's murder has affected Honoré. Murder is a mortal sin. We are all sinners, but murder is beyond my capabilities.
God's will cannot be understood by mortal man. We search and pray and do the best. The conspirators were foretold to die in their sleep. Jean was victim of a fratricide. Is it murder to fulfill a prophecy? It's all coming true, I tell you. Even this.
He's a bit off his nut, if you ask me. Arrest the madman. 9 times out of 10, you're right. Go ahead.
Shady characters mixed up in this one, eh? Follow up on what you found. You'll get there. Pal of mine saw a body just lying right out in the street. Blood and everything. Up in a marae.